It is so cold right now. I swear I cannot even feel my hands. My God. But, I don't know. I'd say for it being in the mid-20s right now, less than half a tank, a .21 engine on a heavy-ass truggy, taking an engine that was detuned, that shit kind of boogied. Hey, also Nitro Nerds here, and my introduction to these fakers on these forums revolved around ambient temperature. I know it sounds kind of weird, but short version is, I joined this forum a while back, years ago, and someone asked about, hey, is it okay to run my engine? It's like, 40 degrees. Is it okay to run my engine? And I noticed that all these guys started responding, no, don't do that. You're going to ruin your engine. And they're like, well, you probably won't be able to start it and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking, whoa, okay, I just ran my engine. It's 32 degrees. What are you talking about? So I responded, I said, well, I can't speak for anybody else, but I've not had a problem. I think at that time, I had like 15 engines at that time. And I was like, I've got however many, 15 engines, and shit, I broke half of them in when it was under probably 35 degrees, usually because of like holidays and stuff. And, they had a conniption. You're wrong, and, don't listen to this guy. Who the hell are you? And all this stuff. And I'm like, what? So, yeah, it was interesting. And I'll never forget that one of them, said, oh, hell, I can't even get my engine started when it's under 40 degrees. What the hell are you talking about? I'm like, okay, yeah, well, I guess I'm making all this up. So, anyways, so every time, I don't know, and I think of cold weather and engine tuning and all that, I always think of that. And it's funny because, of course, I was wrong. Forget all the evidence, forget me showing it all. I'm still wrong, right? Ignore all that. Ignore what you see. Ignore what you see. Just read what we write. That's kind of their mindset. But because we'll ban him and it doesn't count. So, anyways, they continued the same bullshit to these newbies. I'm telling you. And I thought, tonight I wanted to do like a running video. And I went outside and I froze my nads off. It was so cold. 27 degrees, baby. 27 degrees tonight. And I thought, man, I don't want to run. I don't want to go outside, but I tell you what I'm going to do. Just to kind of drive home a point for you guys that might have been influenced or might possibly be influenced, just to say, hey, okay, well, don't listen to me. Don't listen to them. Just see what you see and, make your own mind up. What I'm going to show you here is, let's see, okay, 27 degrees outside. I've got a .21 engine on a heavy-ass truggy. The engine completely detuned, okay? In fact, the carburetor on here was one that I was kind of struggling with to even get tuned at one point. And I said, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to tune it in 3/4 of a tank. That's all the fuel I had. 3/4 of a tank, take this bitch out, tune it, 27 degrees, and still, remember, I'm still wrong. See what we get. Oh, and by the way, here are some quick gems that you can find. Just a little search like I did. Go look for yourself. I mean, it's good times for sure.
stay true till I die.
Got love for the crib niggas, slugs for the bitch niggas. Cuz I'm gon' trip nigga and motherfuck your clique nigga. And cuz down on the cuz came up missing. I'm still digging. No remorse, oh of course I'm not gon' give a fuck about that punk nigga, what I left up in his liver. What that D like, what that S like, what that C like, posted up with this Tech 9. Split the head of a hater nigga, that's right. And got away cuz from them po-pos nigga last night. See, I caught him slipping, and I'm gonna crippin'. Knick-knack, paddywhack, shoot that dog a bone. No cuz, shoot his ass in the dome. Then I push back to the set, po-po chasing me. Blue rag, 104